Have you ever marinated a book? Leaving the book on your bookshelf for so long so you can read it just at the right time. Dreaming that this book will somehow get better with time and then it'll give you a sweet taste when you finally read it. I have a lot of those books. Among these marinated books, I finally read two of the most popular books written by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The first one I read is her most famous book, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Honestly, I wasn't sure if this book will live up to the hype because when this was at the peak of its popularity, I could see this book almost everywhere. All that skepticism disappeared as soon as I started reading this. It was like the author had put some honey in between sentences. The story had a strong grip with fame, glamour, and secrets. Especially a lot of secrets. It was admirable that this book didn't shy away from showing the main characters Evelyn's desires. At the same time, we as readers cannot trust Evelyn's story 100%. Readers can glimpse into this glitz and glamour behind all those Hollywood stars, but we can only gain that knowledge from Evelyn's perspective. How can we be sure that Evelyn didn't change anything while telling her story? I cannot justify all of Evelyn's actions, but I cannot entirely condemn her as an ultimate villain. She did what she thought was the best for herself and for her loved ones within the limitation of her power and her fame. She had everything in her spotlight, but she also had to give up so many things for that. And when she proudly says that she will do all those things again if she has to, we cannot really point a finger at her. Who are we to judge her decisions? I couldn't stop reading this book, Daisy Jones and the Six. I finished it one day. I started it yesterday morning and finished it last night. The interview format helped me to follow the story quickly. This whole book itself is just a whole interview. By removing descriptions and each character's inner monologues, this story has become very succinct and concise, and it doesn't really drag around. The contrast between the former addict and the current addict was interesting. I don't think I've ever read a book that shows those kinds of characters at the same time. The temptation and self-control between these two characters create a significant tension. They act as each other's mirror, reflecting what could have happened if they had made different choices. Also, the main character Daisy has some interesting differences from Evelyn Hugo, the protagonist from the previous book. Although both of them are beautiful and charismatic, Daisy focuses on expressing herself through art, while Evelyn utilizes art as a means to fame. How they perceive their beauty is also different. Daisy is nonchalant about it. On the other hand, Evelyn is savvy enough to utilize it for her own gain. I think the financial situation they grew up in affected these differences a lot. Daisy didn't have to worry about money, but Evelyn had to use everything to get out of her crumbling home. As my final thought, I think both of these books deserve the hype. I'm glad I finally ended the marination and read them. Let's see which book will be saved from marination next time. Thanks for watching this video. Catch you guys later. Bye!